Myanmar is a place where different kinds of 135 ethnic groups are dwelling with their beautiful culture. Jaindong is also a kind of town where many colorful minority ethnic groups can be seen more than other places.
And we can see that more than 10 ethnic groups are living in Jaindong. Lahu is also one of the minority ethnic groups which descended from China.
Hello, This is Pisong Chendao.
I am Nashira.
And I'm Dorothy.
We are from KTLC Level 5. And guess what we are wearing right now is?
Yes, the traditional custom of Lahu people.
And also in this video, we're going to share about
the interesting origin of the Lahu ethnic groups.
In Lahu ethnic group, there was a legend of how Lahu people became. In the beginning, it was said that the god saw Wesley of the god and born an enormous god. One day, one boy and one girl were pregnant in that enormous god. Later, the god fell into the river because of the reindeer. The reindeer hit the god with its big horns. At the time, God asked the crab to carry out the god from the river to the land. The crab had to carry out the god even though it was very heavy. So, Lahu ethnic group is said to have become short and skewed with on each side of its banner since then. Then, when the god reached on the land, God asked the sparrow to make a hole on the god, and it was said that the sparrow beak was 9 feet long. However, the sparrow beak was getting shorter and shorter. Since then, because of making a big hole on the god with its beak, it was known that the mouth was also used to help the sparrow in making a big hole on the god. Therefore, it is said that the sparrow beak and the mouth teeth became short as they had to make an enormous hole on the guard.
According to the legend, a man and a woman came out from the hole of the god when it was made a big hole, and God named them Jati and Nati. In here, Ja means Mr. in Lahu words, and Na refers to Mrs., and Ti means the first alone one. During staying inside the guard, they couldn't distinguish each other whether male or female because of the darkness. But when they came out from the guard, they could see everything clearly now and were getting shy each other. So they became drift apart. When God gave permission to them to stay together, they became the husband and the wife. In the ancient time, Lahu people didn't sleep together immediately even though they were already married, because they used the custom of sleeping together after lasting for 3 days from the wedding day. Then, had many children and descended from generation to generation, it became Lahu people.
The Lahu ethnic group descended from the Tibeto-Burma relation Lolo group. Before the Christ, at about 300 to 370, the Lahu people lived at the Dinsan, which was Sinsan town that was once situated at the western part of the China country. Many years later, the populations of that place will increase. So, the leader divided into 2 parts, the southern part and the northern part. So, 2 cities became, and the Chinese people called those 2 cities as Peking and Nanking cities.
Lahu people searched for the comfortable places, and the northern Lahu people moved to the southern city. Later, both cities combined again, and a new country was set up, which was called Noyo Noshan in Lahu language. The capital city of that country was called Dalibu, ruled by the king Mutiwan. Later, Lahu people built up a new country, again which was called Lanchang in Chinese language, and Mumemime in Lahu language. The Lahu people who ruled from China searched from another place to stay again, and they reached at around Mekong and Danra River.
The name of Lahu people owns its meaning, as Lahu people are so willing to help the animal. Their ethnic group name also become according to their hobby. La means tiger and Hu means roasting the animals. There were some different names of Lahu ethnic group in the ancient time because other ethnic groups call Lahu people in different ways. As Lahu ethnic group can be seen in Shan State of most than other places. Shan people call them as Mengse. The word Mengse came from Bali language and it means hatter.
Some of Shan people still use the name of Meshu when they call Lahu people. According to the historical research, the name of Lahu is not the real name of them. The real name is called Lohe, and it was given by the Chinese people as Lahu people descended from China. Nowadays, the Chinese people from China don't call Lahu people as Lohe, and they use Lahu name to call them.
In Lahu ethnic group, there are two main groups, group of black Lahu ethnic group and group of yellow Lahu ethnic group. There are 24 subgroups, including two main groups in Lahu ethnic group. Another group of black Lahu ethnic group, 20 subgroups can be seen including itself. 4 subgroups can be seen including itself in yellow Lahu ethnic group. They reach in Myanmar and some move into Thailand, Laos, which are the neighboring countries of Myanmar. Now, we can see that Lahu people have been living since the ancient time with the other ethnic groups. Especially Lahu people live in around Jiangdong, Eastern Shan State, Namsan, Southern Shan State, and Lashio, Northern Shan State of Myanmar.
All in all, culture is the life of every ethnic group, and the ethnic group which don't keep and hand down their own cultures could die out gradually and disappear forever. However, the ethnic groups with keeping their own cultures adorably and valuably can be getting indissoluble and can be stable permanently forever. Also, Lahu people really need to continue maintaining their origin, myths, adorable Lahu cultures in the future to be able to stable permanently and dutifully forever among many colorful ethnic groups. So it is our duty to keep our culture by handing down from generation to generation. Thanks for watching our video. Abu Uja.